Hello.
Hello.
Divya, am I heard?
Hello.
Yeah, am I heard?
Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you,
Yes.
Divya? How was the weekend?
Good.
Good. Okay. Fine. So this is the lesson that you wanted, no? Using graphs to solve equations?
Yeah.
Come on. You could get some crackers. Never mind that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Could you please read these learning objectives?
By the end of this session, you will be able to solve a quadratic equation using graph, be able to identify or find the equation of a line that is to be drawn to solve a given equation, use the given equation and appropriate lines to solve different derived equations.
So there are three things that you are going to do today. One is solving a quadratic equation using graph. I think you know this very well. You may be knowing the second part also. The third part is that is what you told me that you need some help with. Okay?
Yeah.
So anyway, we will just go through all the three. One is drawing directly the quadratic equation using, solving it using graph. Another is identifying the line which has to be drawn to solve the equation. And third one is from the derived equation, how to, for using the given equation, how to solve the derived equation.
Okay.
Okay. We all shake hands now, Divya?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me what would be the answer for this?
Would it be 400?
Okay, can you justify how is it 400?
So 20, so there's 20 students and each student shook hands with 20 students. That means each student shakes 20 hands. Oh no, sorry. Each student shakes 19 hands.
Yes.
So it'd be 20 into 19.
Okay, good.
Is 380.
Okay, so you say there are 380 handshakes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask a very simple question. Okay, you are shaking hand with me and I am shaking hand with you. Is it taken as two different shakes or one shake?
One.
One. So how would your answer change now?
380 divided by 2.
Perfect.
So 190.
Yes, there will be 190 handshakes. You got it? Because when two people shake hands, it's considered as one shake only.
Yeah.
So this you will learn in detail, Divya. If you go in even A level, you will learn more. You have a lesson called permutations and combinations. Very interesting lesson. There you will learn this again. Very interesting lesson, permutation combination. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, what is the standard form of a quadratic equation?
X squared. Or sorry, ax squared plus bx plus c.
You said an expression. I want an equation.
Oh, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0.
Equals 0 is the standard form of a quadratic equation. Okay, Divya, now we have learned in lower classes or last year, have you come across the word simultaneous equations?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you solve simultaneous equations?
There are two methods. You can either do elimination or substitution.
Perfect. Okay, so
So
till now we have learned simultaneous equations of linear equations, I guess. X plus y equals 8, x minus y equals 4. Okay, so when you draw these two lines, the point where they intersect will actually be the solution. Do you agree with me?
yeah. Yes.
Right? So the same way, Divya, it is exactly the same. So whenever you want to find the point of intersection of any two things, be it two lines, be it a line and a curve, or be it two curves, you always draw both the graphs and see where they are intersecting. So the place where they intersect will give you the solution.
Yeah.
You understand what I am saying?
Yeah.
So this is true for any graph, whether be it a line or a curve. So here when you are talking about quadratic equation, so what we are doing the same thing. We are drawing the graph of the quadratic equation and we are checking. See, we say one side you said ax square plus bx plus c. The other side, what did you say? You said it's equal to 0, right?
Mm.
So we divide it into two, we isolate into two different equations and see where they are hitting. So that is the focus of this lesson today. What we are going to see. Okay, now I want you to read till the point lines.
Okay. Quadratic equations can be solved by 4 ways. Of these, it is interesting to solve it using graphs. We have learned that the point of intersection of any two lines is the solution to the two equations which represent those lines.
Okay. Are you clear about this point, Divya? When two lines intersect, the point of intersection is nothing but that is a graphical solution looking at the point of intersection. What you told me is the algebraic solution. That you are solving them either by eliminating or by substitution. Okay, so understand and make this point very clear in your mind. When you want to solve any equation, you have to find the point of intersection of the two curves involved in the equation. Be it a curve and a line, or be it two curves, or be it two lines. Okay?
Yeah.
Similarly, continue.
Similarly, the point of intersection of a line and a curve will give the solution to the equations of the curve and the line when solved algebraically.
Let us, that comes in the next section for you in 3, I think, unit 3 it comes. How to solve algebraically a quadratic and a linear equation. Okay? Okay, read this now.
Consider the quadratic equation x squared minus x equals 2. In standard form, this would be written as x squared minus x minus 2 equals 0. If we plot and sketch the graph of this equation, the point will intersect the x-axis with the points where the I can't read today. The points where this intersects the x-axis will be the solutions.
Why do we say it intersects the x-axis, Divya?
Because at that point y is equal to 0.
Perfect answer. Good. So we say, so we have the two equations. So y equal to 0 is a straight line that's already drawn. You draw this curve and you see where the two intersect and you find the equation of the curve. Can we do this question and see? And then we will see how to do it the other way also, splitting into two different equations. Okay? Instead of y equal to 0, because sketching this is little difficult. Sketching x square minus x minus 2 is difficult. That is why what we do, we try to isolate the quadratic to one side, the linear to the other side, and draw the linear as a line and the quadratic as a curve, and then see where those two intersect. Okay. Now I want you to do this on both the ways and check, or one of the ways, whichever you would prefer. Would you like to isolate to the other side and do both, or would you like to sketch this only? I don't think you need to sketch this way.
I'd like to sketch it.
Look here, the other way to look at this would be isolate the quadratic to one side and the linear to the other side. Okay, look here. When you isolate it, you keep only x squared to one side. Why we are isolating? Because drawing y equal to x squared is much easier than drawing y equal to x squared minus x minus 2. Okay?
Okay.
So what we do is have x squared to one side, push these two to the other side. So what will happen to this equation?
X squared equals x plus 2.
Very good. X squared equals x plus 2. Okay. Now I want you to draw both here. Now you have x squared is equal to x plus 2. Now x plus 2 is a line. You will agree with me. X squared is a curve. Parabola, you know how to draw that. Very simple curve. Can we draw these two now? Can you draw y equal to x squared first?
Yeah.
Be a little quick, Divya.
Okay.
Today it is some festival here. That is why all crackers. Okay, Divya.
Yeah.
Even if you don't plot it, at least simple points you should plot. Now, I don't think this curve is exact. Could you please redo this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Go back, it will come again. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what you do, Divya? First, plot the points. Very simple. It passes through 0, 0, 1, 1, negative 1, 1, 2, 4 and negative 2, 4. That's enough. Those 5 points are good enough.
Passes through here, here, here,
2, 4.
here.
Okay, negative 2, 4. Fine. Connect. Hey, you went away. This is not right.
2, 3. Let's do 3. Sorry, 2, 2, 4. 2, 4. Here.
Negative 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Now connect them. Because even if you are sketching, it should pass through the right points. Okay?
Okay.
Fine. We have drawn it. Now draw the line x equal to 2. You want to make a table? Or you can find the point.
I usually just do if y equals 0, then x equals minus 2.
Fine. Good. Very good. Go ahead.
And then if x equals 0, y equals 2.
Okay. Mark the points and draw the line.
So 0, minus 2, 0, and then it is 0, 0.
Divya, straight line. Please use the straight line tool.
Okay.
And produce it.
Okay.
Good. Now where are these two curves intersecting?
They intersect at minus 1, 1
Okay.
and 2, 4.
2, 4. What are the x coordinates of these 2 points?
The x coordinates are minus 1 and 2.
So the solution is going to be minus 1 and 2. You draw the graph of the curve, you draw the graph of the line, you see where they intersect, note down the x coordinates, that will be the solution. When you solve it algebraically using the formula or by factoring, you will again find that the solutions are negative 1 and 2.
Okay.
Are we clear?
Yeah.
So this is when you are given a quadratic equation. What you are doing? You are isolating and then you are drawing the equation. Are we clear? Would you like to do one more?
Yeah, one more.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'll give you the thing. I will pick up my paper. Okay, solve the equation. By the time I get it, you do this equation for me. solve the equation x square minus x, minus 6, x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. Or rather I will put a different one. X square plus 2x. Okay, do this equation for me.
Equals 2 equals 0. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Sorry.
X squared equals minus 3x minus 2. So,
Divya,
yeah.
I need 2 minutes away from the session. I'll be in the session. I will come in
Okay.
2 minutes. Okay, I'm muting myself.
Okay.
That's an important task to perform in under 5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. You continue. I'm coming. 1 minute.
Okay.
What is this line?
This line is minus 3x minus 2. Oh wait, it needs to pass to minus 2. Never mind.
What is this? I hear a background noise or
Sorry, yeah, my dogs were barking.
please tell them to
Yeah,
separate for the lesson.
yeah, my sister is just telling them now. It's when someone opens the door, they start barking because they think it's an intruder. So,
That's okay. Now continue. Continue. Okay, so it intersects the, where is the line?
oh, it does go to minus 2.
You didn't get the line properly?
Yeah.
Minus 3x minus 2. If you are not getting it as with x is 0, give different value. X will become a fraction. No, if you are expecting for 0. If you put x as 0, y is minus 2. Okay, it's passing through minus 2 here. What is the other one value?
I use when x is 1.
Oh, okay, x is 1.
Y
will be?
Sorry, I used
Negative 5.
Yeah, negative 5, and I couldn't get that on the graph, so I used when x was 0.5.
Okay. Use a negative value for x. If you use negative 1, it becomes negative 5. Sorry, if you use negative 1 for x, what do you get for y? You get 1. Don't you?
I use negative 1. Yeah, I get 1.
You get 1. So, let your line is not passing through that point. So, not necessarily 0, Divya. Sometimes if you get numbers like this, instead of putting a fraction, you better try to give some other number.
Okay, so when x is negative 1, y is 1.
X is minus 1, y is 1.
Okay, like that?
Yes, it's going to pass like that. That's right. As you pass, see at negative 3 again both are going, sorry, at negative 2. So which are the 2 points where the graph and the line are intersecting?
Minus 2. 0.
Minus 2 and?
0 minus 2. Oh, and there it's minus 1, 1.
I am asking where the line and the graphs are intersecting. Okay?
Oh.
As you did before, you circle them. You did a good job. You are circling. This is one point where they are intersecting, and this is another point where they are intersecting.
Yeah.
So what are the x coordinates of the point? It's minus 1 and minus 2.
Yeah.
So I think you are clear in drawing this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now suppose I give you an equation. Okay, take down the equation as x squared minus 5x plus 5. Or no, I'll give a different equation from this and give you. Okay, I'm giving you the equation x squared minus 4x plus 3. Y equal to x squared minus 4x plus 3. Y equal to x squared minus 4x plus 3. Now first find the solution of this equation. Draw this graph first.
Okay.
Now using this, I want you to solve some other equation. That's what you had the difficulty with.
Yeah. Oh,
How are you drawing this? You are drawing these two separately, or you are drawing the same, only the graph?
I'm drawing a table.
Okay.
Filling in the lines.
First you will draw y, you are drawing a table and plotting the entire thing. Finding x square minus 4x plus 3 for every value of x.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the values you can range from minus 3 to plus 3.
Yeah, that's right. True.
Okay. Are we through? What are the points?
Yeah, I have the points. I'm plotting them.
Okay. Can you give me the points also?
Yeah, so it's minus 3 and 24. I went the other way.
Minus 3 and?
24.
How, Divya? Yeah, 12 plus 12, 24, correct. No, minus 3 and 24, sorry. Minus 2 and?
15.
Okay.
And then minus 1 and 8.
Okay.
0,
0
3.
and 3.
1 and 0.
1. 1 and 0.
2 and minus 1. And 3 and 0.
Minus 1.
And 3 and 0.
Oh, alright. 3 and 0. Okay, now since it is restricted, you cannot plot minus 3 and minus 2. Even minus 1, I guess. Okay, minus 1 you can do provided I lower the graph. Wait, I will change that line for you. Okay, now I can draw the line. Okay, now draw the graph. Oh, sorry. You were plotting, is it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Divya. I thought you can leave -3 and -2. Oh, you have done that. So you're taking a bigger value on the y-axis?
Hmm?
Are you taking a bigger value on the y-axis? What is the scale you're taking on the y-axis?
Yeah, I'm taking every big square as 10.
Every square has 10.
Yeah, every big
Then how
one.
will 24 come? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it may be slightly off because this is slightly difficult to read with. I'm like having to use my ruler to move on my screen to count the little boxes.
So that's difficult.
It's a little difficult on the
So
eyes.
I know, it's very difficult on this. So plot only from -1 and 8. So I moved this, no wait. I will change this down. Take 2 on each, then it's easy for you. Hey, what am I doing?
Okay.
Skip the first two.
Okay.
-1 and 8.
See.
Here is -1 and 8.
Here.
-1 and 8. The scale on y-axis will be 1. 1 point is 1 unit. I mean 1 square is 1 unit.
Oh, okay.
X is 0, y is 3. Yes, come down. Yes. Yes, nice parabola. Good. 3 and 0. Just produce it upside. You don't know exactly how it goes, but it has to retrace, go above the y-axis.
Yeah.
This will be difficult to produce. Okay. Now, this is the given equation you have drawn, Divya. Now, if I ask you to use this graph, or what line should you draw or should you consider if you want to solve the equation x square, what line would you consider if you want to solve the equation x square minus 4x 2 is equal to 0? You are given this graph. Now I want you to solve this equation. So to solve this equation, you already have this. So what line should I draw to solve this equation? What do you do, Divya? Look at this equation and try to get this equation. What should I add to this to get this equation?
I need to draw y equals 1. Minus 1. Yeah.
Draw y equal to 1. Okay, now when you draw y equal to 1, what will you get? You will get the point of intersection of this graph with y equal to 1. That will give you the solution for this equation, right?
Yeah.
You are following me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you draw, okay, now where will it cross this? Can we find also what is the other value in this graph when x equal to 4? What is the value? 16 minus 16, 3. So can you extend this graph to pass through 4, 3?
4,
This should be the point.
3.
Fine. So now we get 2 points which are the solutions.
Which
For
is,
this equation, the x coordinates of these 2 points.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, if I ask you, this is a base graph. I want you to solve this equation x squared minus 3x plus 2 using this graph. How do I do? Equal to 0.
X squared minus 3x
I
plus
want to solve 2 equal to 0. So which line should you draw?
y equals x, y equals x minus 1.
X minus 1? Check.
Sorry?
What is the line to be drawn?
Y equals x minus 1.
Is it x minus 1? Would you like to check?
No, sorry, y equals minus x minus 1.
Okay, look at here, Divya. I want to solve this equation. Minus 3x. How do I get minus 4x? What should I add to this?
X. You have to subtract x.
Or if I have to add something, what will that be?
Add from which one?
I have to add something.
Am I trying to go from here to here or from here to here?
You are trying to go from here to there. The equation that you need to solve from there. This is a base equation. Don't come from there. Go there. Go to that equation.
So then it's x minus 1, because then when I take it to the other side of the equation, so if I do x squared minus 3x plus 2 equals x minus 1 and I equate it to 0, then I get x squared minus 3x minus x plus 2 plus 1 equals 0. So then I get x squared minus 4x. So it's x minus 1.
It's x minus 1. Okay.
So y equals x.
But I don't think it's x minus 1. Wait. It has to be 1 minus x. Anyway, solve this. Let me check. I have a feeling it has to be 1 minus x. Because directly to this, what are you adding to get this equation? You don't isolate the terms. What are you adding to this equation to both the sides to get this equation? I need to add minus x and plus 1. So the same thing you are adding on the right side. So it has to be 1 minus x, Divya. Come on, take it without any confusion. Look here. The equation that you need to solve is x squared minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. From this equation, how are you getting to the base equation? You need to add minus x plus 1. So add minus x plus 1 to this equation. The same is added to the right side also. So the right side one is the equation that you are going to draw. That is a linear one. So it is 1 minus x is the equation that you need to draw.
I don't understand.
You didn't understand.
No.
Okay, I'll give another example. I will take that only first. Then drawing is nothing, very simple. Divya, I have an equation. X squared minus x plus 5 is equal to 0. This is my base equation. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I want you to draw x squared. Oh, now I understand what you are saying. Okay, you are right. Now I understand what you are saying. Go ahead. You said x minus 1, right?
I said x minus 1, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Draw x minus 1.
I think
You have drawn, that is a slanting line. Okay, where is it intersecting the graph?
Well, if I drew my parabola properly, it would intersect at 0, 1, and it will intersect at 4, 3.
Not 0, 1. Again, you are doing the same error. See where the graph is intersecting the line, not the line intersecting the y-axis. You should see the point of intersection of the graph and the line.
Yeah, so it's here and
Yes.
here.
Okay. So what is this point?
That is 0. No, sorry, it is
Divya.
1, 0. Sorry, it's 1, 0.
What is the other one?
The other one is 4, 3.
Other one is 4, 3. So this would, but why it is coming 4, 3? Actually, it should be the solution should be 1 is right. 2 should be the other equation.
The other equation should be what, sorry?
What are the points you said? 3 here, this is?
I said 1, 0 and 4, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, 3. So what are the x coordinates of the points?
1 and 4.
Okay, now solve this equation for me, Divya. Go to the next page. Use a new whiteboard. Draw a graph there.
Draw a graph.
Okay, draw a grid. Draw a grid. Oh, I'll remove all this. Okay. Can you draw a grid or should I draw it?
Yeah, because then you'll know how many spaces to put.
Okay, fine. Now, let me draw the line here. Now, draw the curve for me, Divya. The equation is y is equal to 6 plus 2x minus x square. 6 plus 2x minus x square. Okay, is this graph opening downward or upward, Divya?
Downwards.
Downward. Because it's negative, it's opening downward. 6, what did I say? Y is equal to?
6 plus 2x minus, 6 plus 2x minus x squared.
Minus x. Okay, fine. Draw this graph. Six plus 2x minus x square. Let us take this to be 2, 4, 8. Then it's easy for you. It's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, and this can be 1, 2, 3, negative 1, and negative 2. Okay, you give the values from minus
Okay.
2 to minus 2 to plus 2 should be good enough. Or minus 2 to plus 3 should be good enough.
Okay. So minus 2 minus 2. Then minus 1 positive 3. 0 6. 1 and 7. 2 and 6. And 3 and
Okay.
so
3 and
3.
3 and 4.
No, 3 and 3.
Okay, 3 and 3. And then 4 and no.
I didn't do. Okay, 4
You
and
have to do because it has to cross the line. So find 4 also. Otherwise we won't know where it is coming.
4 and minus 2.
4 means minus. Okay, so very good. Fine. So the graph we have drawn. Now my question is, Divya, this is given to you. 1 minute. This is given to you. Now find the equation of the line that should be drawn to solve 7 plus x minus x squared equal to 0.
7 plus x
Minus x squared equal to 0.
So I'm going from the new one to the old one. Right?
Yes, exactly.
So I need to add an x and take away 1. So it will be 6 plus 2x.
So what are you adding to both the sides of the new one to get the old one?
Minus 1 plus x.
Very good. Minus 1 plus x. That's right. So minus 1 plus x. Now you draw the line minus 1 plus x. You understand now, Divya? What is the line to be drawn?
Yeah.
You are going from the new equation to the old equation. X is 0, y is minus 1.
Yeah,
X is
x is minus 1. Sorry, when x is 1, y is
0.
This is 1, y is 0. When y is 0, sorry, when x is 0, y is minus 1.
When x is 0, y is minus 1.
When x is 1, y is 0. Wait, should I take this point as minus 1?
1 minute. Class at extent. Okay, tell me, what is that? Yes,
Should I
minus 1.
take-
That point is minus 1.
Okay.
Now draw the line. Yes, this is the line. Now if you extend, now it is intersecting the graph at which point? I think it should intersect at 3, 4.
Yeah.
The line is passing through 3, 4. The graph also should pass through 3, 4. Yeah, when you draw it exactly, it passes through 3, 4, Divya. So, one solution for this would be 3. Other solution would be, you will have to produce the graph here, little more fine for -3. Then, where it intersects, will give the other solution. Now, are you clear what is the line to be drawn, Divya?
Yeah. It's where I find it difficult is when there are like when there are like more than one x squared involved. Oh no, when there are x cubes involved. When there are cube questions. Cubic graph. That's where I get confused. When there's like x cubed.
But
plus
do you
2x.
have cubic graphs in this?
Our teacher gave us one question that I didn't know how to do.
Okay. Yes, you do have cubic graphs. Okay, I will do that in the next session, Divya. Okay, we will do that in the next session again.
On Friday, I won't be able to have class because I'm at school from 8 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, the whole day on a holiday?
Yeah. There's a conference at the Model United Nations. So,
okay.
the whole day it's a conference. So, I won't be able to have class on Friday.
So, when can we have that class? Already we have one more class which is pending from last week.
Can we have it on Saturday?
Yeah, I can have it on Saturday. What time?
4 o'clock. Or earlier, not earlier, because I'm only come home at 2. So either 3 o'clock my time or 4 o'clock my time.
Saturday, 3 o'clock your time. Okay, I will make a note of it.
Okay.
I will mail you if it's possible. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
So Friday you said it's not possible.
Yeah, Friday, the issue is this Friday.
But Saturday you don't have school, right? You have school or you are busy in the morning?
Saturday, I have to be at school from 8 o'clock morning till 12 o'clock because there's a program for like first aid and health and safety and all of that. So I'm attending that program. So that's from 8 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, so Friday you have no class, and on Saturday you say it is from either at 3 o'clock or at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. So fine. So the next class we will be doing that cubic graphs. I think that will not take much time. But then after that, what would you like to do?